Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week and we are just kicking off a warming trend in the valley as well. Starting to see it in the wind direction as that wind is coming in out of the south now, and that will kick things off. Right now, not much wind out there. You see just a little bit of light, gentle movement on our flags at the Home of Economy in Grand Forks on our sky cam there. And for your morning travels, it's looking pretty good. Of course, there's going to be some icy patches out there this time of year, still feeling the effects of last weekend system. But beyond that, we are looking at quiet conditions, good visibility this morning. And so we're giving you that green light for travel here, just knowing that there are still some spots that are going to be a little icy, and it's a little chilly out there this morning too in the northern valley. No snow to show you on the radar map, and satellite is also showing just a few clouds making their way through. Most of us experiencing some clear skies this morning. And I mentioned that chill to start at least. We've got some single-digit temperatures in the northern valley. Grand Forks is at 7 degrees. So is Hallock. We're at 8 in Bemidji. Southern Valley, we're in the teens and 20s at 17 degrees in Fargo. We're looking at 21 in Fergus Falls and Wahpeton, and a warm temperature in the Sisseton area at 27 degrees. So we're looking at traveling along I-29, a 20-degree drop from Sisseton to Grand Forks here this morning. And of course, there is enough wind to create a little bit of a wind chill factor. It feels like 2 below in Grand Forks and in Hallock as well. A wind chill of 0 in Crookston and Langdon. Fargo, 8 is what it feels like when you step out the door. So you're still going to need the winter coat to start. Wind again out of the south. We are seeing wind speeds anywhere from no wind at all, calm reports coming in, up to about 10 miles per hour. So it's very light here this morning. So making our way through the morning hours, there is the potential in the coming days, and maybe even this morning, though we're not seeing it right now, for the possibility for a little bit of fog overnight. We've got that milder air moving in. There's more moisture in that air, and that's moving over that colder snowpack, and that can lead to some fog development in the overnight hours. So we'll be watching for that in the morning hours. This morning, though, we're getting clear reports coming in. And then heading into the afternoon, you can see we've got some sunshine. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be climbing back above freezing in the Southern Valley. Northern Valley, some of us will get there too, but more likely around that 30 to 35 degree mark in the Northern Valley. And in the Southern Valley, we're more likely to be in the mid 30s to perhaps even seeing 40 degrees this afternoon in places like Ellendale. The wind, that's something we'll be watching into tonight. We'll watch that start to increase more and more, and we'll end up with a pretty breezy evening here. By the time we get into the 11 o'clock hour, we've got gusts into the 20s to about 30 miles per hour. So a wind, but again, a warming wind. And so temperatures after sunset will stay in those upper 20s to some low 30s. That continues overnight tonight and into the morning hours tomorrow. So we'll start the day tomorrow more in the upper 20s to some low 30s to kick off the day. So it is going to be a milder start to our Thursday, and we'll just keep going from there in the forecast. Here's a look at your planner. For Thursday, we'll see 44 degrees. Again, just keep in mind there's going to be a wind chill factor when we're talking about those stronger winds out of the south. And then for Friday, that's the day we're watching for the potential for some mixed precipitation, a light mix leading into Friday night and perhaps even into Saturday morning. And as that happens over time, our temperatures are going to drop, and we're looking at some sub-freezing numbers overnight. So that means a changeover to snow and the potential for some light snow into Saturday morning. So roads may become a little bit slick, and that's something we'll be watching for the rest of the week. You can see the wind will be a factor for us as we continue on into the weekend. But check out those afternoon temperatures getting back into the mid to upper 30s. And next week we could see more 40-degree temperatures again, perhaps right on the winter solstice on Thursday. Our forecast high 42 degrees, and heading into the weekend before Christmas, still looking mild. So yes, we've got a white Christmas going right now with the fresh snow that we got, but with daily high temperatures reaching the 30s, we're going to see at least some melting going on with that snowpack too, with no real big events coming our way as far as adding more snow to the mix. Friday is kind of the one day in the next 11 that we're watching at this point in time for that potential for some wintry weather. Wow.
That is nice, though. I noticed a lot of side streets never got plowed after the last event that we had. So hopefully this kind of gets some of that out of there.
Those cleared, you know, especially those intersections on those side streets can be a real problem for fender benders and that sort of thing. So yeah, that'd be good to get that cleared off.
For sure. Thank you, Lisa.